Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? My name is JD and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare video, and today's video is absolutely special. It's an insane gameplay in Plunder and me and my teammates are probably breaking a world record here. First, before I'm really starting off this video, I want to ask each and every one of you guys who is actually watching this video to please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out a lot. And if you, by any chance, know someone who had a better game than us, definitely leave a comment in the comment section below with a link to that video. So this is Plunder, and I've been playing Plunder since Warzone got released, and I've been playing it tons. I've been playing it a lot, and I'm a top 20 Plunder player in PlayStation, in the PlayStation leaderboard. And every time when I'm playing with my squad mates, we're always dropping in hospital. That's our standard strategy of how we're actually playing this game type. And since the past week, I've actually been dropping in this high building. There is usually a lot of competition here, there are a lot of people killing each other, so what I'm trying to do is actually sit here and pick up a few kills. That's kind of the starting strategy for me, because usually in this high building, we're never really going for kills, we're never picking up the money here, so pretty much all the cash that I can actually steal in this area is actually cash that we can use very well. And it's pretty much just an extra cash flow that we normally never had when we were actually playing Plunder, when we were actually dropping in hospital. So here you can see, right now I'm at 75k. It's not loads, there's probably still some people above me, some jumping out. But as you could have seen already, I got a few really nice kills, you know, got two really good kills, a really nice two-piece, two people from two different angles actually attacking me, but me just playing, you know, a really good start of this game, and our team is doing alright. We're not picking up loads of cash, to be honest, and this is just a standard normal match. It's not like everything is going extremely smooth, because normally we're going actually way quicker than we're doing in this match. But the insane part about this matchup and why this is actually most likely a world record with most cash ever is because at the end of the game we're absolutely going nuts. So if you have no idea what our record here in this video is going to be, normally we're picking up matches between 1.8 million to 2 million if we're having a nice game. If we're having in like pretty much as an above average match, we're doing like 2.1, 2.2 million. But in this game, we actually pick up over 2.5 million in the real amount of money that's being recorded as a record. But when you're actually going to calculate our money that we have at the end of this game, we have over 2.7k. We have 2.780 K, or million, not K, million. So that's pretty much just about it. It's quite a lot of money, and I'm just going to be commentating over this gameplay because I want to give you guys an insight of how we actually play Plunder so that you as a player can also improve. I have to say one thing though, it's most likely not because of my videos, but recently in the past 1 or 2 weeks, the competition in Plunder has really become much more difficult. Usually we would literally win each and every single match in Plunder. Right now, like, our win rate is most likely about 8 matches out of 10, like something along those lines. We usually lose 1 or 2 matches per 10 games. It's not the greatest, but you know, just pretty much just means that we have to improve, right? Like, that's kind of what it means. So for me personally, I'm always doing the same looting round. I also made another video that you can see on my channel in which I really recommend you what to do and what not to do in Plunder, especially what to do. And one of those main points was always stick to your same looting round. So I'm always doing this area in hospital. That's pretty much it. And as you can see, we're already at 550,000 cash. We're not doing extremely well because the number 2, as you can see, is coming kind of close. You know, they're like at 400,000 cash, I think, at this point. And it just means that we're gonna have to continue putting as much pressure as possible on, you know, getting as much cash in a certain short amount of time. So right now my looting round is almost over. I'm almost done with my looting round, and that means for me that I'm usually looking for this secondary weapon. I like to start my games off with just my rocket launcher so I can actually take out vehicles and anything along those lines. But once I actually have to start moving myself, I want to be able to actually shoot at people who are a little bit more in a distant area than me, so that I can actually pick different types of gunfights. So here you can see, picked up a player in a spot that I didn't really expect him to be in, and right now we're playing kind of a cat and mouse gameplay here, a little bit of a cat and mouse game in which I can see where my enemy is. He has a claymore, so I cannot really attack him because the claymore will deal way too much damage at me. So what I'm gonna try to do, I see I have 5 armor plates. I'm gonna try to actually, you know, grab as few damage as you can see. As you know, the claymore still did quite some damage to me, like almost, I think almost a 150 damage there. But I'm healing up again. I'm gonna see if I can actually go for the gunfight with my opponent again. And you can see, once I actually open up this door, or I already heard this when he was actually doing it, he's actually having another claymore set up. So once again, we're kind of having the same type of struggle. So I'm shooting here a few times, maybe seeing if this opponent will maybe come out and actually challenge me, and most likely he actually will. So let's see what's gonna happen here really quick. My teammate, by the way, dies. He has a lot of cash on hand, so that's quite unfortunate. This enemy is actually flashing me twice, but this is a perfect situation for me. Like, I'm flashed, but I know that once my opponent is gonna challenge me, no way that I'm gonna lose this gunfight. So here, just grabbing as much cash as possible. I shouldn't have gone for this armor plate because the claymore is just doing way too much damage to me. It's not worth it, but alright. It happened. This gameplay, once again, is also not perfect, right? That's very important to understand. I picked this gameplay, for example, because there may be gameplays in which we got a little bit less money, but in which we played way more perfect than this one. But it is so important that you can actually see how we're playing these type of games, even when we're not always in the most perfect situation. So here you can see the situation is kind of as follows. We have a teammate who died. He's right now in the south area of hospital. And we have like another teammate who probably did his full loading round. So he's also moving onwards to the next looting area. And I'm trying to grab a little bit more cash in this area. The problem here is I see that I have a lot of cash. I have a cash balloon, dropping in my cash balloon, putting in as much cash as possible, and then trying to continue my looting route. Unfortunately though, there you can see I have an opponent on me. I didn't hear him. I don't know, like in Plunder there's usually like a lot of different types of sounds in game that are kind of blocking you from hearing exactly what's going on, which is quite unfortunate. But in this case I just couldn't hear my opponent and he got the kill on me. The thing is, I used a cash balloon. The opponent didn't get rid of my cash balloon. If you see someone that called in a cash balloon, dropped in some money, and you actually are able to get the kill on him, make sure that you are actually also getting rid of the cash balloon. Shoot it. There is usually like 150,000 cash inside, and you just grab a lot of cash, and your opponent just loses a lot of money because of that. So that's really something that I would recommend. Like, sometimes I die, but you know, my opponents are not taking full advantage of this. So therefore, I'm giving you this tip right now. Definitely use it. So here, we actually weren't leading until 5 or 10 seconds ago. We were actually second. So as I said before, this gameplay is not perfect at all. We're just doing our best. And in my scenario right here, we have, like all of us, like we have a lot of money, right? I'm just trying to grab as much money as possible, trying to grab as much cash as I can, and I'm trying to go for this 1 million, because once a team hits 1 million, you save all of your cash that you have with you at that point in time. You just save it. So it's very important to get 1 million, and then after 1 million you can go for some risks. You can go and actually try to kill as many opponents as possible, but before you have 1 million in cash, you want to make sure that you actually stay away from gunfights as much as possible. After you reach 1 million, like we just did, you actually want to go for bounties. You want to go for other objectives. You want to go for gunfights. You want to go for the cash leaders. Those type of things and those type of activities are things that you can do once you actually have accumulated enough money. So in this case, I actually called in a bounty mission, a bounty target, but the bounty was like really far away, so it was not even really worth it to go for the bounty. And we're just looting as much as we can. We have 4 minutes left. That's the normal amount of time that's actually left after you've got 1 million in cash, or after the first team got 1 million in cash. So we're looting as much as we can. Our bounty got killed by another team, so we still pick up some cash because of that, which is perfect. But we're just going to be able to continue our looting round. And you're going to see something really crazy happening here at the end of this match because, you know, the match is only 3 minutes left, right? We only have 3 minutes left and we have 1.3 million in cash. There is still over 1 million missing that we're going to pick up within 3 minutes. It's a lot. And it's insane. And actually, if you look at all the scores at the end of the game, we actually picked up much more than that. We picked up 1.78 million, right? So here, I'm just trying to pick up as much money as possible. And I'm not too sure where I'm going right now because this gameplay is from probably like 2 days ago. But here I'm actually, oh, there you can see there is the mini map. So I'm actually gonna go towards targets. That's my goal here. I'm gonna try to pick up as many kills as possible. I do know that when I die I'm gonna lose 100k, but my teammates will most likely also pick up more money. So in general, it's not really gonna bring our first place position in risk. Like it's not gonna be at any type of risk because I'm gonna be trying to pick up more money, but pretty much it only has an upside, trying to hunt for more kills. So here's the first guy, I kill him, trying to pick up as much money as possible, but I'm getting attacked. So second guy, kill him as well, get the money, and that's not the bounty. You know, someone started a bounty mission. I was like, okay, maybe I already got the bounty there, but that wasn't the case. And as you can see, our money is growing insanely quick. We got 1.9 million right now, and there is a bounty in my building. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I have to make sure that I'm gonna go upstairs, gonna try to go for the kill, but I'm gonna play it most likely a little bit slow. At least that's what I would recommend. Like, you can play it, but make sure that you're maybe not pushing too early. And my teammate actually got the kill on him with a kill streak, and I was able to pick up his money, pick up the bounty, and as you can see, like right now I have over 500,000 in cash, but we're not done yet. I'm climbing up these ladders and there are enemies pushing me, right? Here is a very important moment in the game. I'm shooting at the target that's, you know, more far away, pretty much. You know, more far away than his teammate. That's the first target that I saw. So I started shooting at him, but then later on I realized, okay, someone else actually dropping closer to me and is actually looking at me. So he is more of a threat pretty much to take me out. So I want to take out the guy that's actually looking at me first, and that's also what I did. The other guy ended up, you know, getting away. Very unfortunate, but still, it was definitely the best way to actually go for this gunfight. So here the game is kind of getting to an end. We're getting pushed from the bottom. I call out to my teammate, like, let's just push him. Like, look at our lead. Like, we're not gonna lose anyways. Let's just push and see if we can actually grab even more money. So we're just gonna go for the push. I say we shouldn't like walk straight behind each other. We should always leave some room, you know, in between us, so that we're not both getting killed if someone is shooting at us. And he is actually picking up a really nice kill here. It took a little bit longer than expected, but he got the money. And then here something really strange happened. So I'm not shooting at this enemy, he's pretty much just too far away, but I'm gonna shoot at him anyways right now. And here I down the guy, but I'm just not picking up the money until the end of the game. So here it says earn cash 2.5 million, but if you actually calculate at the end of the game how much money I actually picked up, or how much money our whole team picked up, it's actually more than that, and it's actually 200,000 more, which I think is the money that the guy at the end actually dropped on the floor. That's pretty much just it. That's our record gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm posting a new video very soon again, and that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. My name is JD. I'm out. Peace.